Fuck you, son. You ain't shit.
Oh man, how's it going, everybody? Shampoo, Anime Central. You know what the deal is. Guys, before we get started this whole thing, I want to thank everybody, you know, of course, but I particularly want to thank those people that watch all my segments on my channel, because those people know that I've been really sick lately. I actually had the flu, and you know, those people were wishing me well, you know what I'm saying, wishing I got better, because, you know, they definitely wanted to see the video today and everything. I'm actually still sweating bullets right now. Like, I'm sweating like crazy, man. Like, you know, you ever get to that point when you have a cold or whatever, and it's like you're always hot, and it's like, what the fuck, like I'm sweating this shit out right now like crazy. And that's pretty much what the deal is. Like, I'm actually feeling a lot better today. And I told people that I was going to put it out on Thursday or Friday, so that's what I'm going to do, man. If I had to choose for myself and didn't feel like I was obligated to anything, then I definitely would have waited till Sunday, personally. But I'm going to try to put it out there today. I'm going to do my thing, man. But I promise y'all that I'm not going to disappoint, man. Because I definitely want to go in on this shit. Because I will say it was hard for me to get hyped watching this shit, man. I don't care if I'm sweating bullets right now, yo. I don't give a fuck right now, yo. I really do not care. Because this shit, like, I was watching this shit and I was sick as shit. And I was just like, oh my god, like, I was coughing up everything watching this shit, yo. I believe this shit made me better because I was watching this shit. This shit gave me energy when I didn't have energy. I was fighting this shit, yo. But it was hard, you know what I'm saying? From trying to watch it and then working, and then it was this real struggle trying to finish this up before it got to now. And mind you, it is like Friday morning, like 1 o'clock in the fucking morning right now. So yeah, let's get into this. Alright, I actually went ahead and got a towel and shit, you know, real quick. God damn. Woo! Whew! Look at this bitch. Okay, here we go. Alright, start from the beginning. We'll start off exactly where we left off before. Pretty much. We find out that Blackbeard's alright after getting fucking steamrolled by fucking Magellan and impaled down, all fucking poisoned up and shit. Fucking Shiryu shows up, gives him the antidote and everything, joins up with Blackbeard. It's all good. They got their own little plot right now. We're gonna find out exactly what happens to them in the near future and everything. Well, yeah, near future kinda. So we'll find out about that pretty soon. But Luffy and everybody is actually headed towards Marineford, where they're actually gonna be executing Ace in a few hours, but all the while expecting Whitebeard to show up and go beast mode. But before we get to that, we're gonna go ahead and get into actually the other Straw Hats. What the fuck were they doing, man? First thing I gotta say is, Sanji, I take back everything that I said about you, son. About fucking Amazon Lily, son. I take back everything. Holy shit! What did I see? Sanji, please tell me I was dreaming. Please tell me I was dreaming. Anyways, that's all I'm gonna say about Sanji right now. Nami still messing with the dude, doing the weather research and all that shit. And she found out that, you know, she's still eager about getting this Saturday and everything, but she's like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and stick around with you and everything and see what I can learn and all this stuff, yada yada. And so she goes ahead and does that. Zoro is still basically in his predicament with that one chick that used to roll with Moria and everything, with the pink hair that throws out all the fucking ghost hollows and everything. He's in his own little turmoil over there. Usopp is still on that one island with that superhero motherfucker and shit, with all this banging food that he got fucking big as a bitch on and shit and everything. But he looks like he's in a situation where he can actually like get beast mode and train up and everything, like if he does the right thing. Chopper is basically still in the same situation as well, still on the same island, where the fucking big ass birds are fucking preying on the people and everything, but the guys are actually running after Chopper and shit. But he actually ended up saving one of these little chicks and everything. And pretty much when he's talking to the chick and he's like, hey, when you grow up, when I'm saying chick, I'm talking about bird and everything, so just so you know. But when you grow up, hey, you know, will you take me to Savity and everything? And he's like, yeah, sure, you know. So boom, all good. Brook is still in his same situation basically. They still see him as Satan and everything. Look at that panties and all this shit. And but he sees himself as like, I need to pay a debt, so he's like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and stay here a little bit longer and go ahead and help them out against this rival faction and all this stuff. And Robin is actually doing a little bit better now. Yes! Thank you! Doing her thing, you know what I'm saying? She got a little assistance and everything. I don't really know exactly what everything is going on there, but I'm pretty sure I will find out in the near future. And yeah, let's go ahead and get on to let's get on to this show. Let's get on to this show. I'm telling you. Woo! Okay. So, we enter Marineford, okay? Now, when I see the setup that is going down in this motherfucker, yo, I'm like, okay, how you gonna fuck with this? Look, y'all know how I felt about the lineup with that squad, yo, with Luffy, Jinbei, and Killer Croc, yo. But when I saw these vice admirals, okay, and then I saw the admirals, okay, and then I saw the warlords, I was like, yeah, I don't know about y'all niggas, you know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, this shit about to be crazy. Man, the whole lineup was ridiculous. Kizaru, Akatnu, what? Akoiji, what? I was like, okay, you know what? This is fucking insane. Like, how are they gonna do this? But anyways, let's break it down from beginning to end. So the first thing we find out is that Ace is actually Gold Roger's son. I was like, what? I was like, okay. It turns out that Roger actually talked to Garp and he was like, look, take care of my son. You know, and they pretty much told him what the deal was and everything. And it was this chick named Rogue. And I was like, damn. I was like, shit. Maybe Rogue's pussy is the One Piece. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay. You know, maybe it is. I don't know. But that shit was crazy. I was like, what? But it is what it is. And the thing is, that's some respect shit right there. Because you had basically two guys that was always going at it. You know what I'm saying? But he still looked out for him. You know, he still looked out for him and everything. That's cool. That's good shit. Garp went ahead and committed to that. Boom. Looked after him and everything. That's good shit, man. Definitely. But anyways, we see Marineford once again. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, a huge ass fleet of ships comes out of nowhere, just right in front of fucking Navy HQ. The fucking gates of justice fucking opens. And then this goddamn ship that's fucking coated and shit comes up from the deep blue fucking sea, yo. It just comes up right in front of them all. Right in the middle. And then guess who was on down on that motherfucker, yo? The motherfucker with the 32 pack. Yo, Whitebeard Monster, yo. He's holding it down with his staff. And this dude is just standing there like this. Like, you can't fuck with me. Just holding it down. Got a fleet of ships behind him. Ready to put in work. And Ace is seeing this. He's like, holy shit. And Ace is like, he's like, damn, man, like, why are y'all here? Like, this is my fault. And then Whitebeard's like, no, like, we're the ones that, you know what I'm saying, like, I told you to come and all this shit, yada yada. Like, no, we told you to come. We told you to come. Kind of basically trying to take some burden off of Ace in some way, shape, size, or form. Goddamn, sweating like a bitch. But anyways, let's go. So they get into the whole backstory of how Ace met Whitebeard and everything. He was fucking fighting fucking goddamn Jinbei for fucking 5 days straight and shit. And then goddamn Whitebeard just comes and slaps his ass like it's fucking nothing, just beats him and shit. But then Whitebeard sees something within Ace, so he's like, you know what, will you be my son? Yo, he takes him on his ship, yo. It was funny as shit, yo. Fucking Ace just kept on trying to fucking sneak up and fucking kill Whitebeard and shit, trying to take his head and everything. Whitebeard just kept slapping this dude off the ship consistently. Man, goddamn. But after time, Ace was like, why do y'all call him father and shit? Like, you know what I'm saying, what's going on here and all this? And then over time, pretty much Ace started to respect Whitebeard and everything. And he actually felt like he was a part of the crew, and he began to be a part of their family and stuff. And Ace was one of them. He grew to be a Whitebeard pirate and shit. And then you see the whole backstory with Teach and how he actually, aka Blackbeard, and how he actually killed Thatch and everything for the fucking devil fruit that he found and everything, and how Ace went out to go to pursue him. And you actually see that fucking Whitebeard was trying to tell him, nah, I got a bad feeling about this, don't worry about it, don't go. But then fucking Ace was like, fuck that, you know what I'm saying, I'm going after him. Like, he killed one of our own, I'm gonna handle this is my responsibility, I got this. After all the backstory and everything, you show you back at Marineford, and Whitebeard's still standing there like a fucking monster, yo. And to initiate the war, yo, he fucking shatters the air. I seen that shit, I was okay, how did you crack the atmosphere? This dude creates a fucking earthquake of epic proportions. He just smashes this shit, yo. Just and motherfucking creates this massive fucking tsunami that fucking engulfs fucking Luffy and his crew. You don't even know what the fuck's happening to them right there. Fucking engulfs their ass, comes to the Navy fucking HQ Marineford, and it's just about to fucking take over everything. Fucking Apizi jumps up there, he freezes that shit, throws about some fucking goddamn ice arrows at goddamn Whitebeard. Fucking Whitebeard fucking tremors the fuck out of that shit, yo. Like, hard as shit. I was like, yo, this dude is no joke. I was wanting to see what this dude gonna do. This dude a beast, yo. I was like, okay, let's go. So the battle starts, and Hawkeye's like, you know what? I want to test this motherfucker. I want to test Whitebeard, yo. I want to see the difference between our strength and his. He unleashes with his black blade this fucking sonic boom, yo, coming straight at Whitebeard, son. And as that shit gets closer, all of a sudden, motherfucking Incredible Hulk, aka Mr. Universe, aka Diamond Joker, just comes out of nowhere and just manhandles that shit. It tosses that shit up in the air like it's nothing, yo. He did a LeBron James on that shit, yo. I was like, what? What? Yo, how you go handle a sonic boom like that? That shit is pure energy. How you do that? How you do that? Yo, you a monster, son. Plain and simple. You don't let your first entrance handle shit like that. Illegal, fuck, whatever. Beast. Then everybody is shook. And then Kizaru's like, you know what? We gotta remove the head. Pointing at Whitebeard, yo. He gets up in the air, starts throwing mad beams at his ass, yo. This light beam's like, just going off on him, son. Then all of a sudden, your boy Marco Phoenix just comes out of nowhere and just starts eating that shit, yo. Like it's nothing. I'm like, damn. This motherfucker is like in the form of a blue phoenix, just eating all that shit. This motherfucker heals immediately. Yo, he fucking jetted at Kizaru. He ate that shit with a block when he kicked him, son. Then he was like, oh. But even though he blocked that fucking kick, that shit still sent Kizaru to the fucking wall. I was like, what? Marco a monster, yo. I was like, who else does Whitebeard have behind him? He got dudes that can turn into diamonds, Mr. Universe, Incredible Hulk motherfuckers that can repel sonic booms. And then he got motherfucking Wolverine healing fucking phoenixes that can kick motherfuckers that even block. What the fuck is going on? Who else is coming, yo? Who else is coming? Let's go! Kizaru gets up impressed and shit, and then out of nowhere, fucking Mr. Universe, fucking Diamond Chosu, this motherfucker pounds the goddamn ground, son, and then he creates this huge fucking iceberg out of the frozen sea. The Aquazi fucking froze, yo. I mean, this shit is like 30 times larger than the iceberg that sunk the Titanic. This shit, he takes this shit and just launches that shit straight at the fucking admirals, yo. Daikanu was just standing there, looking down and shit. He looks up at it, he's like, if none of y'all are here, he just takes this fucking lava punch, yo. It just instantly incinerates that shit like it's nothing. And then all these fucking lava pieces start spreading out everywhere, fucking splashing around the fucking Whitebeard's fucking ship, Moby Dick and everything, just hitting everything. Then Whitebeard just catches one with his fucking staff. He catches one, then he looks at it, he blows it out with his breath like it's nothing. And he's like, I was like, what? And then while all this is going on, guess what? Kobe is scared as shit. Little bitch. So while Kobe is scared like a little bitch, right? Out of nowhere, this huge ass fucking ogre just comes out of nowhere. Go by Little Oars, yo. This dude comes out of nowhere, just just laying waste to everything, yo. Just destroy blocks after blocks of motherfuckers, yo. The goddamn giant marine squad targets him, yo. Little Oars takes a ship. He takes a whole fucking ship and fucking just rams that shit down a fucking giant's throat, yo, like it's nothing. Like, this Little Oars motherfucker is ginormous. Makes regular giants look like peons, like nothing. He just rams these dudes like, you get the fuck out of my face. You ain't fucking with me. I'm Oars, baby. Put in work. Moria's looking at Oars like, you know what? I want that motherfucker for my collection. I want his corpse so I can make the strongest zombie in existence. And Oars all the meanwhile is getting closer. Whitebeard's telling everybody to back up Oars and everything. Oars is steamrolling motherfuckers like, what? Then your boy Bartholomew Kuma, yo. Your boy Kuma, yo. He goes ahead and raises hands to the heavens. And he starts creating that fucking epic ass shockwave. Like he did at Thriller Bark, yo. And then he creates that shit right in the palm of his hands. And then he just lets that shit go. That shit just flows nice and subtly right into fucking Oars' sternum, yo. And then he feels that shockwave, son. Oars couldn't help but to feel that shit, yo, fucking up his internal organs. That motherfucker fell to his knees. He fucking crashed down like it was dash. This motherfucker was done, but he still had some fight in him. Yo. Don Flamingo won't having that, though. He was like, nah, Oz, you ain't having no more fighting, you son. Flamingo, yo, motherfucking fast as shit, took off this nigga's leg like it was nothing. I was like, damn. I was like, this motherfucker is a beast. I didn't even see that shit. And then motherfucking Mori is fucking pissed off. And the whole time fucking Orange is just like, Ace, cause you know what I'm saying, he wanna save him bad as hell, man. But Mori is pissed off at fucking Don Flamingo for fucking up Orange and everything like that. So so Moria goes ahead, he takes his shadow shit, hits him with that shit straight through his fucking chest, yo. After that, boom, Orange just out for the count, yo. He is just out of it. He ain't having no more, man. Everybody seeing like, Oz, like, damn, yo. Then fucking Ace look at him like, Oz, yo, that was my motherfucker right there, yo. But Ace can't do shit. That man shackled up right on the scaffold, yo. Right on the scaffold. We've got that Fleet Admiral standing right next to him. That man Sengoku can't move, baby. Let's go. Then Whitebeard gets fucking surprise attacked by this goddamn Vice Admiral with this big ass axe and shit out of nowhere. Yo, without even looking at this dude, he just tremors the fuck out of that axe, yo, and it just shatters, yo. And then he proceeds to one hand slam his ass into the fucking ground. And then that wasn't even the icing on the cake. That wasn't even it. He proceeds to earthquake the fuck out of his face. And then he just throws his ass like a rag doll. And then he has the nerve to stand there like nothing happened with his lance. Like a fucking monster, yo. I was like, what? Who's gonna fuck with this dude? Who's gonna fuck with this dude? Yo, he's a beast, yo. And then we cut to Kobe, still scared like a little bitch. He's so scared that he runs away from the fucking battlefield, okay? And then he runs across fucking Aikanu, right? Aikanu talking to another Marine that was getting away from the fight. And Aikanu was talking to him like, you don't deserve to be a Marine. You're gonna run away from the battlefield, Milko. You don't deserve it. And then fucking Admiral Aikanu just fucking roasts this dude on the spot. Fucking Kobe seen that shit and was like, oh, hell nah, yo. That's right. Turn your ass back around, Kobe. Turn your bitch ass back around. Let's go. Meanwhile, Don Flamingo is actually fucking fighting Atomos and shit, controlling his body and shit. He's like, get away from me. I can't control my body. He's fucking killing his own fucking crewmates and shit. Like, and it actually turns out that fucking all this turmoil's going on. Everybody's fighting and shit. Everybody supporting Whitebeard and everything. And two parts of the bay are actually infiltrated. Then Fleet Admiral Sengoku, he actually is like, okay, you know what? We're going to commence the operation. And it comes to find out that they're actually going to execute Ace ahead of schedule and shit, right? You know when motherfuckers hear that shit, shit is about to go down. Shit is about to be amped up even faster. And while all this shit is happening, fucking Garp, his grandfather's reminiscing about old times and everything. Ace is feeling bad as shit. But Garp is like, man, he's reminiscing about everything. And then he's like, he feel like he's stuck between a rock and a hard place because he doesn't know, he's not sure what he should do. So he comes up there onto the scaffold where fucking Sengoku and Ace is being held prison and everything, where they got him on the execution scaffold and everything. He sits next to Ace. He was like, I just want to sit here. And he's like, man, what should I do? You know what I'm saying? He's like, he's pretty much like your fam, but you know what I'm saying? And I was just like, meanwhile, this entire time, I'm like, where the hell is Luffy, Jinbei, Crocodile, Mr. 3, like, Buggy? Like, where's all these guys at? What's going on? Where they at? Man, come to find out that these motherfuckers actually rode the wave that was initially set by fucking Whitebeard, and they were on top of Marineford the whole time, on top of one of the goddamn tsunami waves and shit. Just up there. And then they heard the message of what was going to be happening about speeding up the execution of Ace. So they fucking broke the goddamn ice and they started falling into goddamn Marineford and shit and everything. And that's when Ace finally saw Luffy coming into action and shit. They all fall into the water, to the water where fucking Mr. Universe made that big ass fucking iceberg and tossed to that fucking Iconu out earlier. So fucking Jinbei jumps into the water and shit. He saves the Devil Fruit users, fucking Mr. 3, Buggy, and fucking Luffy and everything. And then it cuts to Luffy just kind of like just kind of laying there like waking up at it unconscious, not sure where he's at and shit. Then he's like, hold up, Ace. Then he gets up, yo, he starts trucking. He tries to get a visual of his boy, of his brother, of his flesh and blood, yo. He's like, where's this dude at? I can't outdo through all this shit to get this motherfucker. I gotta see him. Man, he starts running. Marines start fucking infiltrating the goddamn ship that went there, yo. He kills in that fucking gum, baby. That gum. He hits him with that shit. He finally sees Ace. And then it is over with from right there, yo. Luffy's determination will never fail. After that shit, he realized that he made it there. He is ready to go, yo. He's like, Ace, I'm here to save you. That is it. And then out of nowhere, yo, I see the crew. It's fucking Luffy, Killer Croc, fucking Jinbei, and all these other cats. I'm like, okay, they in this mix too now. Let's go. Out of nowhere, Killer Croc is just instantly starts looking at Whitebeard, and he jets over to Whitebeard and shit. And then he tried to fucking take him out. Whitebeard is looking at him like, you never learn, you fool, and shit. Then out of nowhere, yo, comes Luffy in that second gear. This fucking blocks the attack that's about to be put on Whitebeard for Croc, yo. And then Killer Croc's like, look, I held up my part of the bargain, baby. I did that for you, Luffy. Like, why you interfering? Why you blocking for Whitebeard? And he was like, don't touch Whitebeard. Ace likes this guy. You ain't fucking with him. And I was like, okay. Then Whitebeard's just looking at him. And he's like, so you're Ace's brother? So you're this dude? You want to save Ace? Luffy was like, yeah, I'ma save Ace. And he was like, you don't belong here. This is too much for you. Luffy just looking at him. He don't give a fuck who Whitebeard is. He don't give a fuck what he's all about. He just like, look, I don't give a fuck about you, son. I'm here to save Ace. Move the fuck out of my way. Whitebeard's like, okay. I'ma give you respect, baby. You cheeky son, I got you. Now he got Whitebeard's respect after that. Everybody's like, oh shit. Like Luffy's talking to him like it's nothing. You know what I'm saying? And then that man, boom. Luffy sprinting to action. Then Kizaru was looking at Sengoku. He's like, I can execute every one of them, right? And then Sengoku's just like, of course. So man, this Luffy's jetting through the battlefield. He fucking bazookas the fuck out of all these goddamn officers and shit. Then he starts running straight into Kizaru. Kizaru's fucking lining up this goddamn lightning kick, son. This fucking light kick about be epic, some epic ass shit, yo, coming straight at fucking Luffy's fucking face, yo. And then got the Yvonne Hellwings Luffy, dude, hits him out of the blast radius as fucking Kizaru hits and shit. Big ass explosion. Luffy just missed that shit, son. Big up to Yvonne, yo. Big ups to him. But then all of a sudden, goddamn Kuma starts hitting up fucking Yvonne with his goddamn piccolo mouth beam shit straight at him. You! And then Yvonne's like, you know what? I'ma handle this. Keep going, Luffy. Keep going. Luffy keeps running and gunning. He eventually runs into full body in that goddamn hypnotist motherfucker from Usopp's Island and shit. They end up trying to play some old tricks and everything. End up putting themselves goddamn to sleep and shit. Like some punk ass bitches. And then Luffy jet passes them. And then he ends up running into that badass goddamn pink haired Hina Marine chick. But then he's like, you know what? I ain't got time for this. So boom, hits that fucking second gear, flash straight past her, yo. I was like, yo, Luffy mean best greatness, yo. Let's go, yo. Man's on a mission. Luffy continues to run and gun, taking down Marines one after another. Fucking Ace sees him. He sees what could possibly happen. That he's like, Luffy, I don't want you to keep coming. I want you to turn around, son. We both knew that we were gonna have our different lives. What are you doing here? Luffy's like, what are you talking about, baby? We're blood. We're flesh and blood, baby. We're brothers. Let's go. Let's go. Man, Luffy don't give a fuck, son. To him, that is his blood. That is Ace. That is his brother. He ride or dies for Ace. Just is what it is. So he's going in. Next thing you know, Moria comes out of the woodwork, starts bringing up zombies to slow down Luffy. All of a sudden, Jinbei comes in, deals with the zombies, and then this goddamn giant comes in and starts coming at Luffy. I'm like, okay, we got giants here fucking with Luffy. You know what Luffy do. You know what Luffy do. Luffy put in work. While all this shit is happening, fucking Fleet Admiral Sengoku's telling everybody who Luffy is, that he's the son of Dragon and everything, and everybody's like, oh, everybody's shook, like, oh shit, like what the fuck, like, okay, we definitely not letting this dude out of here as well, yo. And then they cut back to Luffy, yo, holding it down strong, baby, holding it down, ready to go in on this goddamn fucking giant, yo. He hits that third gear, fucking Gigantor rifles the fuck out of this dude's face. Hard shit. Sends this dude flying like it ain't shit, yo. That man, yo, that dude's an animal, son. Like that man Luffy hold it down like always is what it is. Base, yo. Let's go. And after hearing all that and seeing what Luffy's doing, Whitebeard looks at Marco, is like, you know what? Protect Luffy. Do not let Luffy die, yo. Yo, hold up a second. Hold up 1 second right now. Luffy is a rookie. He is in the D League, son. This is his rookie year. You know what I'm saying? Like, this dude, yo, he a rookie. How you get the respect of a Don, yo? What? Dude is a monster, yo. That's when you know motherfuckers run shit. Just is what it is. So what's happening right now is that Whitebeard is still standing on the goddamn Moby Dick with his fucking 32 pack and shit like it's nothing. And then fucking Buggy, he sees Buggy and he's like, huh. And then he actually notices that Buggy has a whole crew behind him. He's like, well, disregarding Buggy, all those other guys might be a bribe, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was good. So he talks to Buggy. He was like, see that, yeah, you got all these followers around you, because Buggy got a lot of clout and everything from all these guys, because he was doing all this shit throughout escaping Info Down and everything, and they're big followers of Buggy now and all this shit. All these lucky circumstances and all that bullshit. And then Whitebeard's like, you know what, how about we work together, Bug? How about we work together? Then afterwards we can deal with this shit. Buggy's like, you know what? Yeah, let me go ahead and do that. So that's what happens with that. And then, you know, that man Whitebeard genius, yo. And then all of a sudden, motherfucking a fleet of goddamn Navy fucking warships come out of nowhere and start surrounding them from where they came in at. And then Whitebeard tells all the other captains for all the other ships, he's like, you know what? Go ahead and handle them. I don't feel right about this. Something's going on with this. Go ahead and handle them. Don't pursue them. Go back and handle these fucking warships. Then Luffy, Jinbei, and fucking Yvonne make a path through all the Marines by initiating beast mode, yo! Going hard as shit. And then motherfucking Jinbei and Moria start fighting and shit, going at it. And Moria's like, you know what? Boom. He starts yum. You know what I'm saying? Fucking clips him, you know what I'm saying? Them shadows from the Marines. Fucking takes in those goddamn shadows. Nom. Starts getting big as a bitch. Ready to go. And then he's like, Jinbei just looking at him like, man, you ain't shit, bitch. And then Moria is just getting bigger and bigger. Then he was like, yo, and then Jinbei is looking at him like, yo, size don't mean shit. Your skill level does not increase by eating these fucking marine shadows. You still a bitch. Get on my level. Moria comes at him, fucking try to hit him, missing him and everything. Moria's like, okay, for your size, you move pretty fast. Jinbei's like, motherfucker, you talking about size, son? Jinbei hits him with that 3-hit combo, yo. It just straight shits on him in the chest, yo. And he makes him throw up all those fucking shadows that he just ate. Put in work. That man Jinbei banks. So Luffy is still running. Luffy is still running, yo. And then he runs into Smoker. And Smoker's like, you know what? I'ma deal with you, Luffy. I got you, Straw Hat. And fucking Smoker's too much for Luffy. Luffy can't handle Smoker like talking about. He's got him pinned down by the neck with his lance. He's about to take him down, yo. All of a sudden, here comes Boa, Miss Hancock, coming in, helping him. Yeah. Fucking kick his lance and shit, his staff and everything. Turn that shit to stone and break it. And it was like, I'm gonna protect you, Luffy. I got this. And then Boa ends up giving Luffy the goddamn key to Ace's handcuffs. And Luffy's looking at it like, oh my god. Thank you, I'm in your debt once again. How am I gonna repay you? He jumps on her, gives her this hug, and she instantly busts mad crucials on the spot. Her mind is so mentally fucking twisted and shook that she starts thinking about marriage. She is twisted over this dude, Luffy, and this nigga don't know. Man, she gets wet off of this dude just saying her name. Man, he gets off of her, he's like, thank you, I'm in your debt. He takes the key and jets off, and she is still in a daze, like, holy shit. Fucking just draws wet as hell, like, oh damn. And then she wakes up out of it, sees Smoker going after Luffy. She charges after Smoker like, hell no, you ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to protect Luffy. You come close to him? What? Stone, bitch! Let's go. And then she had the nerve to... You know what I'm saying? When I saw that, I was like, what? You gonna hit him with that handgun? You gonna hit him with that? I was like, get him! I was like, yeah, get shitted on! And Kuma is fighting fucking Yvonne and shit, but Yvonne don't really want to go ham on Kuma, but he's like, hold on, man, you know, we know each other, what's going on here, what's up with this? And then motherfucking Don Flamingo's breaking it down, like, look, this ain't Kuma no more, you know what I'm saying? He's a puppet for the military now, you know what I'm saying? He's a weapon, that's all he is now. This ain't the Kuma you know no more, he might look like him, but now he's a bitch. This is what it is. Then Yvonne's like, fuck it, you know what I'm saying? He starts going in then. He starts going in on him now. Now they going out into all-out battle and shit. Kuma shooting special beam cannons out of his mouth and shit. I was like, okay, they going in. Man, Yvonne gets serious and fucking Galaxy winks the hell out of Kuma, son. And then he fucking leg drops his ass right into a fucking iceberg, yo. That shit was gorgeous. God damn, son. And then Luffy just pushes on while he handles it, yo. He's like, you know what, I got this, man. I ain't letting this motherfucker go down like this. Let's go get hype, yo. Meanwhile, while all this is happening, Killer Croc is still trying to get in Whitebeard. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to put in work on Whitebeard and shit. But your boy, Mr. Universe, Incredible Hulk, Diamond Joe's will get in the way. You know what I'm saying? He start fighting them and shit. Then all of a sudden, goddamn fucking Don Flamingo come out of nowhere and fucking take control over goddamn Mr. Universe so he can't move and shit, right? And then he's like, yo, Croc, like, how about you team up with me? You know what I'm saying? Like, so we can hold shit down. But Croc, like, looking at him like, you know what? Stop talking to me like we was equals, you know what I'm saying? Like, you want me to be your lackey. You want me to be your henchman. Fuck that shit. Man, Crocodile refused that shit. Man, get the fuck out of here. You don't talk to Killer Croc that way, baby. You never do that. Man, Luffy's still chatting for Ace and everything. And then all you see is goddamn fucking smoke and everything. And as all that smoke and shit just settles, all you see is the fucking beast. The fucking beast standing there, yo. Goddamn Mihawk with that fucking black dark ass blade. And Luffy's like, oh shit, I can't waste time fighting this monster right now. He hits that second gear and just jets past him in a different direction and everything. Mihawk turns around, sees him, sees where he was, and he's like, you know what, you're not out of my reach yet. He fucking splashes blade, hit that goddamn sonic boom, hits Luffy in the back, sends that front to the fucking wall. Imprinted, big ass explodes like it ain't shit. That dude is a monster. How you flash a blade like that, yo? Fucking beast. And then Jinbei appears out of nowhere and challenges Mihawk. He's like, yo, son, I ain't letting you take down Luffy. You don't roll like that. Then the military starts shooting cannonballs at fucking Jinbei. And then he hit him with that karate shit, yo. Yo, this motherfucker suspends the fucking cannonballs animation. How you got a punch that can do that shit? They are running in full speed at you, and you can literally make them stop in complete standstill and not even drop. Beast! And then that man Mihawk slashes at him and makes them blow up all around him in 3 seconds. Damn it, I'm a monster, yo! And then after that shit, Mihawk hits the skies, yo. This man leaps to the skies. He comes at Luffy and tries to impale him. Luffy jumps out of the way, and then he's getting serious. He's like, I ain't got time for this. And then he's in that second gear. He's like, no. I was like, what? That shit right there. Yo, and then all of a sudden, I just seen fucking Luffy's arms just go off. I was like, oh shit, that shit just happened? But it was like, nah, you know what I'm saying? Luffy actually fucking slammed his fucking hands into the ground, and Mihawk was like, yeah, so you're not that careless anyways, are you? Mihawk comes at him, it fucking hits him, holy shit, he fucking comes at him with that blade, and he just swings it ever so ferociously, viciously, powerfully, gracefully at Luffy. Luffy fucking dodges that shit like the fucking Matrix, yo! In the goddamn iceberg. That fucking tsunami iceberg behind him gets cut in half, yo! I was like, what? Are you serious? Are you serious? Everybody's looking at it like, holy shit, that is the power of a fucking monster. I was like, holy shit, yo. You don't want to get hit by that shit. Like, Luffy, run! Run! Let's go. Meanwhile, while all this is happening, cut to Kobe. He's still scared like a little bitch in the goddamn corner, yo. And then Marco, fucking Luffy is running away from Mihawk and shit, and Marco sees it happen, and then he fucking talks at what, Flower Blade, Vista, fucking Whitebeard Pirates. He's like, yo, help out Luffy, don't let him die and everything. He goes ahead and helps him, starts fucking fighting Mihawk, and Mihawk's like, damn, like what's going on here while he's fighting him? You know what I'm saying? Then Mihawk hits us with that beastly soliloquy, yo. Beastly. He says that man, more than anyone sailing these seas, possesses the most terrifying power. Because that man Luffy just brings motherfuckers together. That man Luffy's a monster, and I don't give a fuck about sweating bullets right now. Let's go, baby! Then an army of fucking Kumas just come out of nowhere, yo. Fucking Dr. Vegapunk put in work, son. They start shitting on everything, yo. Fucking Marco is still beasting it. Flower Blade is still fucking getting in on goddamn Mihawk and shit. I'm like, damn, all hell is breaking loose right now. They're fucking making it so that they have no fucking way to escape, yo. They're suppressed against the fucking ice tsunamis and everything. Everything's being put in right now. And goddamn, the fucking military is actually fucking pulling back and everything. And while all this is happening, Whitebeard still standing strong on the Moby Dick, son. Just chilling there, yo, on his ship with his 32 pack, right? Then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, this motherfucker that went fucking missing for a minute just comes out of nowhere. Fucking Squardo, son. Motherfucking Squardo. He comes out of nowhere, yo. And then he's like, oh yeah, I was held up, you know, come to help out and everything, come to push forward, you know what I'm saying, do our thing. But when I see him come out of nowhere, and then they were trying to find him earlier, I was like, you know what, something up with this dude. He ain't just pop out of nowhere, nothing like, nah, I ain't playing that shit, yo. But Whitebeard was like, you know what I'm saying, these are my sons, you know what I'm saying, this is my family, you know what I'm saying, ain't no threat to me, whatever. Man, this man Squardo Snake, son, yo, he came up, boom, hit him with that fucking sword straight through his fucking 32 pack, yo, straight through his fucking chest, yo. I was like, damn. Everybody was put into a standstill right then and there. And then Squardo started saying, yeah, you fucking had a deal with the goddamn fucking Navy and shit, talking about you gonna let all us other captains except for the Whitebeard pirates, you know what I'm saying, y'all had an agreement, y'all be straight, y'all and Ace would be straight, but all of us be taken out. But that man Whitebeard was just standing there. Everybody was like, is that true? Is it true, Whitebeard? Is it true? And I was like, man, yo, that's your boy White, man. That's your boy White. That's your boy WB, baby. Dub B. Man, he was just like, he looked at him. The Squatter was like, kill me. You know what I'm saying? Because he felt that he was going to about hit that rap from Whitebeard. Man, Whitebeard just looked at him. He fucking took him in his arm, gave him a hug and everything. He was like, you were a foolish son. You know what I'm saying? But you're still my son. You're still my family. Yo, that made Squardo feel like shit. I was like, what? I was like, you know what, man? After that, I was like, Whitebeard, White Bizzle, Dub B, baby, all day long, yo. He ride or die for his crew, plain and simple. I was like, damn, yo. Squardo started dropping them tears, yo. Everybody was like, damn, son. Like, this is the truth right here, yo. This man is the fucking truth. Let's go. Cause it turned out that Squardo became prey to goddamn Ikanu's fucking chit chat and shit. So basically making him believe some bullshit that actually won't really going down, yo. And then Whitebeard, you know what I'm saying? He fucking just, yeah! He hit that earthquake, yo. Broke down all that goddamn fucking tsunami shit. He got his respect back. Motherfuckers was like, yo, why did we question you, Whitebeard? Why did we question you, father? We should have never done that. Never. Like I said, Squardo feeling like straight dog shit after that shit, yo. And then Whitebeard was like, let's do this. Let's go. Whitebeard fucking jumps into action, yo, finally. And he's like, anyone that wants to save Ace and still believes in the Whitebeard name, yo, follow me, yo. He starts getting into action, yo, and then this motherfucking giant John fucking Marine bitch gets into the action. He starts fucking shit up. Just taking out pirates left and right. He fucking approaches Whitebeard and shit. Whitebeard does this insane shit, yo. He claws the atmosphere, son, and then he just pulls that shit, and then everything just get fucking shattered, yo. Everything just starts tilting. The sea, the land, the air, the fucking fabric of life gets fucking discombobulated. Put in work. That man is the strongest motherfucker in existence. Whitebeard is that shit. It is what it is. And after everything settles and shit, this giant John bitch tries to fucking take out Whitebeard once again and everything. Yo, my man Dub B, yo, this man just jumps up in the air, meeting up with this giant's midsection. this dude pulls back the most ferocious fucking haymaker, yo. Oh my god. And then he hits him with that shit. With the fucking earth-shattering fucking power that literally goes through his skin, bone, tissue, internal organs, out of his back, goes all the way through the fucking pirates and marines to the scaffold that fucking Ace is at. And the only thing that stops it from destroying the scaffold is goddamn 3 admirals. How you do something like that? How you make a force go through somebody like that? That motherfucker was dead on the spot. Get fucking shit on. Let's go. Okay, in this entire time, the reason why the fucking Navy, fucking Marine motherfuckers are pulling back and shit further in is because they're actually trying to bring up these interior walls and shit, these protective walls and everything, right? But they can't come up because all the fucking water that Aokiji fucking froze and shit is preventing from them fucking coming up. So Luffy, he's actually really close and shit. He can actually get up there. So he fucking gums his fucking arms up there, but fucking Sengoku tells him to put all the fucking power on the walls, to the walls, from the city to the walls and everything. So that happens, and the walls go up, and it fucks up Luffy's efforts to actually get up over the wall, because the interior walls come up and they're much bigger, and they fucking stop it from getting up there. But the thing is that they still have an entrance. The entrance is actually where Oars' body is, because he's over where the wall would come up. Straight beast mode how that happened, son. I was like, oh, okay, there we go, son. Y'all still got a way to get up in there, yo. Fucking Whitebeard's like, hold up, son. I can take down this wall. He fucking charges up that beastly fucking earthquake shit, and he fucking throws his fucking vicious ass punch at the wall. This shit fucking leaves a huge ass indentation in the wall. I was like, if you hit it again, it's gonna break. Trust me, Whitebeard. Hit it one more time, it'll break. It didn't happen. Next thing I know, yo, fucking Aikanu is like, you know what, I'ma let it rain. Well, actually said Goku tells him, let it rain, yo. Man, Aikanu breaks out that fucking lava shit, yo. And he does this meteor shower, yo. And he lets it fucking rain on everybody, and it starts fucking melting the water, and it starts boiling the water, so motherfucking pirates are boiling alive and shit. They're trying to get out of the water and everything. All hell is breaking loose, yo. Everybody's like, damn, but your boy WB, yo, WB, Whitebeard, 32-pack monster is just standing there like it's nothing, yo. He's like, man, this shit, yo, let's keep going. Let's keep going! One of the goddamn fucking meteors hit the goddamn fucking Moby Dick, and the fucking ship sunk. Goddamn Whitebeard looked at it and was like, damn, yo, ain't that bitch. Man, they got Sengoku was like, commence the execution. Yo, Luffy won't have in that shit, yo. He start gunning for Oars, for the opening where Oars is at, yo. Fucking pirates behind him and everything. Military shooting fucking cannons at his ass. Yo, he's fucking trying to dodge him and shit. He takes 2 pretty much directly, sends his ass fucking flying into the fucking water and shit. And Luffy's just fucking helpless, yo. Jinbei fucking jumps in after him and fucking pulls him out. And it's Jinbei and Yvonne fucking trying to resuscitate goddamn fucking Luffy right there on the spot. Luffy's like, Jinbei, I need a favor. And then they cut the fucking Oars, you know what I'm saying? He actually wakes up with all his willpower and strength, trying to help Ace. And then Kizaru's looking at him like, you know what? I'll end this. he fucking puts up one finger, and he's about to put that shit straight through his fucking dome. Next thing you know, Jinbei sends fucking Luffy hurling through the fucking sky, son. He fucking lands right in front of Oars with that ultimate swagger, that gangsterline, in that second gear pose, holding that big ass fucking log post, ready to go with that ultimate anger right in front of his fucking face, ready to put in work on admirals and anybody that gets in his fucking way, son. He's ready to put in work. Man, he stands there like, yo, my determination is to save Ace. That is it. There's nothing else. I don't give a fuck about Whitebeard, you, him, her, nothing. I'm ready to go. He fucking takes that log. He fucking launches at the goddamn admirals and shit. After he fucking freezes that shit, yo, he fucking jumps in the air and fucking jet stomps the fuck out of that shit, yo, for days, yo, I was like, damn! The amount of anger, the amount of boiling frustration and ferocity that Luffy displayed in that one instance was remarkable. I was like, holy shit, let's go, get hype! And that man Luffy's in that second gear already. He jets past him. Kizaru's like, you're too slow. He kicks his ass to the goddamn marine barracks. Fucking mushroom clouds and shit, son. Is what it is. My bad, let's go. I don't give a fuck. Next thing you know, they're about to commence the execution. They're about to fucking cut off goddamn Ace's head. And I was like, oh shit. Next thing you know, that man Croc, yo, putting in work. He goes ahead and deals with the executioners. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, yo, Crocodile, you helping out now, son? What's going on with this? Then he was just like, look, Sengoku and all you Navy motherfuckers, I just don't want to see y'all motherfucking enjoying victory right now. I was like, yo, that's my boy Croc, yo. Pimp status. That's what's good. Then Don Flamingo fucking appeared and shit, fucking jelly as shit, cause Crocodile didn't want to team up with him and all this shit. Jelly ass motherfucker, you, yo. And then motherfucking Luffy is still gunning towards Ace. He fucking takes out this tech guy, fucking wannabe CP9 bitch. He takes him out, and then fucking Aokiji and shit comes out of nowhere, fucking stabs Luffy, and then he's about to actually deal him in, and then Marco come out of the woodwork, yo, and then puts in work on him and kicks his ass across fucking country, son, is what it is. And then meanwhile, all this is happening, all these goddamn pirates are swimming towards Oars and everything, because all the water is done, isn't frozen anymore. They're swimming towards Oars' body and shit. Then all of a sudden there's this another ship, a backup ship that comes out of nowhere from underwater, swims up and everything, and everybody's on this ship. Everybody from Whitebeard to all the pirates that was swimming in the water and everything. And then for the fucking military is like, shoot the pirates, shoot the ship, shoot the pirates, all this shit. And then Sengoku's like, no, shoot Oars. And then Whitebeard's like, it's too late. And then fucking Oars takes the ship and just grabs it and fucking brings it into the bay and shit. Like, yeah! I was like, yeah! Now we got a battle going on here, baby! Face to face, model we model. Too legit to quit. Get the fuck out of my face and let's put in work. Let's go. So Fleet Admiral fucking Sengoku is shitting bricks right now. Fucking Whitebeard jumps off and he fucking destroys everything in his fucking path, yo. And then fucking Aokiji comes up to him and fucking freezes him. But he quickly finds out that you can't freeze a fucking beast. You can't freeze a beast like that, yo. And then fucking Mr. Universe, aka Incredible Hulk, aka Diamond Jones, who comes over and takes over, yo. And I was like, man, you can't fuck with this shit. These dudes is two monsters. And all the commanders just sitting there just... I had to pause it right there because I almost died. Because that shit was too much. That shit was too much. I was already sick watching this shit. It almost took me over. But let's go. And this whole time, while all this is going on, Luffy is trying. He is trying to push on with every last fiber of his being. But guess what? guess who is still scared like a little bitch? Kobe! Still scared, hiding, curling, crying in the fucking corner like a little bitch. Then Vice Admiral Mongo comes, yo, starts trying to put in work on Luffy, but Luffy is fucking spent, yo. Fucking down the dumps, goddamn helpless. Fucking all the way out, just like, ugh. He put everything he could into this shit, yo. And then fucking Kizaru comes out of nowhere and starts putting in work on Luffy, starts beaming him and shit. And then he just comes up to him while he's on the ground, and then he's like, just disappear. Yay! When he fucking kicks his ass with the fucking Whitebeard's arms, yo. Whitebeard just catches him and just holding him up like this. It's like, and Luffy is just spent, yo. Just like, I was like, damn, yo. Whitebeard takes to the side. He's like, he's done enough. Take care of his wounds and all this shit, man. And while this is happening, man, Jinbei and Yvonne looking at him and everything. Jinbei gets up, handling his own business and everything. And then Luffy's like, I need a favor. I need one last favor. He's talking to Yvonne. I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, look, I need you to do what you did for me before I impelled down. I need you to hook me up. Yvonne's like, what are you talking about? Like, what I did before was already something detrimental to you before. Like, happening now again, like, it's not gonna heal you. It just adheres to your shit. You haven't actually healed. If I do this shit, man, Luffy didn't give a fuck. He was like, look, if I don't get into this fight, if I don't try to protect Ace, if I don't put in work, I'm gonna wish I was dead if I can't save Ace. It just is what it is. So Yvonne's like, you know what, fuck it. Do whatever the fuck you wanna do. He fucking injects him with the hormone, yo. Luffy gets up, amped, ready, go, put in work. That's what I'm talking about. Luffy goes for broke every day, all day, 24/7, 365, let's go. And while this is happening, everybody's getting nasty, yo. Everybody getting sick. Fucking Whitebeard still fighting. Fucking Lava Bitch, I kinda knew and shit. Mihawk's getting nasty. Fucking Mori is he's shitting all over motherfuckers, yo. Like, everybody is just putting in work and going in. And all of a sudden, Marco's like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and make a move for Ace. He goes ahead, hits that Phoenix form, yo. Starts going up to him, and then all of a sudden, yo, your boy Garp, son, aka have a fucking seat, gets up and just lays him out with that vicious ass haymaker, yo. He goes flying to the goddamn fucking cement. Dude, yo, I was like, what? The mother just got up like, oh shit. He looked up at him, he was like, oh shit, Garp done stepped into this shit, yo. And then he sits down in front of the scaffold in front of Ace. He's sitting there, he's like, you know what, if you want to free him, you gotta go through me first. And I was like, what? My boy Garp, aka have a fucking seat, put it in work now, okay. This is the monster, yo. And then meanwhile, we cut to you know who, still scared as a bitch, Kobe. Kobe's still scared shitless. Whitebeard starts coughing up blood and shit. Fucking throwing off everybody's fucking momentum, yo. Goddamn Marco was fighting goddamn Kizaru and shit. Fucking Mr. Universe was fighting fucking Akiji and shit, yo, fighting them, man. He ends up fucking, Mr. Universe ends up getting goddamn frozen and shit. Fucking goddamn Marco ends up getting fucking light beam in the back and shit, trying to run to goddamn Whitebeard to help him out and everything. And then Whitebeard's like, yo, what are you talking about, yo? It was like, yo, like, this shit ain't doing me in. He gets back up and starts putting in work once again, yo. But before he could do that, before he could proceed to put in vicious ass work, yo, fucking Iconu just comes up to him, yo. It just, yo, he hits him with that lava shit straight through his fucking chest, yo. I was like, oh shit, what the fuck? Let's go! Let's go! This man Whitebeard, eat that shit, yo! He's like, you think this shit's gonna fuck with me? You think this shit's gonna fuck with your boy? Ain't nobody fucking with me, son! And then a fucking miracle happens. Fucking Kobe's balls dropped. Yes, and then he heads to the battlefield. He gets into battle. Yes, he finally comes up with the determination to go ahead and hit on Luffy for the first time, yo. And he was standing there like this, and Luffy's gunning towards Ace at this time, yo, with Yvonne right behind his back. Luffy's gunning for Ace, and then Luffy notices that fucking goddamn Kobe is actually ready to fight. He's ready to put in work. I was like, okay, Kobe, let's do this. Man, Luffy, man. This was the funniest shit out of this whole thing. Luffy just jetting at him. And then I see fucking Kobe he got that pseudo. I was like, oh shit. Next thing you know, gum. Yo, he fucking one-shot the fuck out of Kobe, yo. Knocks him straight out. Like it's nothing. And they did that shit in slow motion, yo. I was like, what? This is why I watched that shit in the animated form, yo. Because I wouldn't be able to see that shit like that. I could probably try to envision it. But when you actually put that shit in motion like that, that shit is epic. Sit the fuck down, Kobe. Oh, I give you props though for your balls dropping and you actually doing that. Oh my god. Still sweating hard as hell. But anyways, let's go. Luffy keeps jetting. Then he runs into a few Kumas and shit about the special beam cannon in his ass. Then Miss Hancock come out of nowhere and get him to stop and shit because they recognize her as an ally. Then boom, Luffy keep running towards Ace and everything, right? And then they cut over back to Marco, still kind of in shambles because of what happened was he was trying to help out Whitebeard. Everybody's looking at Whitebeard like, oh man, we gotta help out Whitebeard and all this shit, man. Whitebeard takes like fucking 20 fucking swords to the body, yo. And then he gets shot with like cannonballs and shit. I'm like, damn, yo, Whitebeard monster, yo, he eating all this shit. And then he's about to fall back, but he catches himself with his legs. He's like, everybody stand back. I don't need no help. These guys think that I'ma die that easily? I'm Whitebeard. And then he commences to bring down the almighty hammer, yo. I was like, what? Fucking monster, yo. Fucking beast, yo. I was like, holy shit. That shit was earth-shattering fucking monumental right there, yo. Just completely sent motherfuckers flying. That dude has a rage meter of incomparable comprehension. Fucking beast! Let's go! He's doing this shit with a fucking hole in his chest. I was like, god damn, yo. But then fucking Sengoku goes ahead and initiates the fucking execution of Ace again because they got some fucking replacement executioners up there and shit ready to do their thing. So they go ahead, they're about to do it and shit, about to bring down, cut off Ace's head and shit. But Luffy won't have it. Luffy won't have that shit, yo. He came too far for that shit, yo. Man, he's running. He's like, stop it! Stop it! And then he lets loose that fucking almighty king shit hockey, yo, and lays waste to everybody, yo. All these motherfuckers, like mad Marines and everybody, hit the ground, unconscious, out for the count. Everybody from admirals to fucking fleet admirals to fucking the Whitebeard pirates to everybody's looking at Luffy like, holy shit. Like, this dude is crazy. This dude has crazy potential, yo. Whitebeard, respect for this dude goes out of the fucking stratosphere, son. He's like, you know what? You're gonna show me a new era, son. Show it to me, Luffy. Show it to me. And then he tells everybody, all the fucking pirates, from here on, back up Luffy, back up Ace's brother, and everybody starts helping out Luffy as he's heading towards the fucking scaffold to save Ace. And then fucking Akainu Sengoku's like, you know what? Everybody's like, look, We cannot let this dude go. We cannot let fucking Ace or Luffy get off Marineford alive. That is it, period. This is the law. We laying down justice. Let's get it. So now everybody's helping Luffy and shit, but the Navy's like, you know what? All these fucking motherfuckers aren't really helping out goddamn Whitebeard no more, so they start putting a lot of attention on Whitebeard. But Whitebeard don't go down that easy, son. Whitebeard can take on all you motherfuckers by his lonely. Put in work, son. Put in work. Then Mihawk tries to fucking challenge Luffy and shit, but your boy Killer Croc come and hold it down. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, my boy Croc holding down the most clutchest situations, yo. That's that Croc for you, son. Let's go. So now Luffy is still running, still gunning. Everybody's helping out Luffy and shit. Motherfuckers putting pressure on Whitebeard. Jinbei held back to go ahead and help out Whitebeard some as much as he could. Fucking Yvonne's with Luffy and shit. Man, they're getting close to the scaffold. Fucking Inazuma jumps out of Yvonne's hair because he was still fucking chilling, healing up and everything. He gets out, starts cutting up the goddamn fucking cement. He makes a fucking bridge straight to goddamn Ace, yo. And I was like, damn, that's right, yo. Fucking Garp is just sitting there like it's nothing. Fucking Luffy jumps up onto this bridge that he made. He starts running up this shit. All of a sudden, Garp, aka have a fucking seat, jumps up there. He's like, I ain't letting you pass. You chose your path. I'ma lay you down. There ain't no way you're gonna let you get past here. Luffy's like, please, Gramps, get out of the way. Please move. And then, you know what I'm saying, the whole time, Garp has got to go through his mind, recollecting, reminiscing about some shit. Because the whole time, he wasn't sure what was going to be going down and everything. And I was like, come on, baby. This your fam. You can't fuck with these dudes, man. Move the fuck out of the way. But, hey, this dude went ahead and take a fall for Luffy. Luffy hit that second gear. No. Yo, he fucking hit that dude. Yeah. Fucking Garp let his shit slip. He really did. He fell down. So Goku saw it. He was like, oh, so you chose your fam anyways. You know what I'm saying? I was like, that's what's up. Luffy jets up there, disregarding the fucking fleet admiral motherfucker that's standing right next to him. Jumps up there. He's with Ace. He's like, I finally made it. He takes out the key. Starts to try to fucking unlock Ace. Fucking ends up breaking the goddamn key and shit. Now this shit right here was just like, holy shit. Fleet Admiral Sengoku turns into this big ass goddamn golden Buddha statue motherfucker, yo. I was like, holy shit. Like, this dude about to crush your cats. Man, and then it found out that one of the execution motherfuckers that was up there was actually Mr. 3, because he infiltrated the shit to go ahead and fucking commits a Bon Clay's goddamn, you know what I'm saying, his will, his promise that he was trying to do and everything, because Mr. 3, that was his boy, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, oh, yo, that's that shit right there. And then I already had respect for 3 a little bit more and Impel down because of what he was helping to do, escaping. But then when this happened, I was like, you know what? You got a lot more for this shit, man. Yeah, since he went up there and did that and everything, the key was broke. Then they were like, oh shit, we need a key. So Luffy was like, hey, make a key for this, make a key for this. So they started to make the key. And then all of a sudden, man, this motherfucker said Goku was about to fucking crush these motherfuckers. Luffy was like, put up a wax wall around Ace. And then fucking Luffy just hit that fucking fusion shit, yo. Fucking just blew up his body. Fucking ate a lot of that goddamn fucking hit from Sengoku, that big ass haymaker, yo. And then that wax wall helps fucking suppress that shit from around Ace and him. And then the whole scaffold just fucking broke apart in pieces, yo. And they started falling down and shit, and as they were falling, the fucking Navy was fucking aiming at them as they were falling, fucking shooting them with cannons and all this shit and rockets. But everybody was like, oh shit, like, at least Ace has to be dead because he had the cuffs on him and everything. Next thing you know, all you see is fucking flames, and out the cinders and the dark smoke there lives another time, boy, the Ace and Luffy combo, yo. I was like, yes, my boy Ace back in action. Oh, you know what this meant. Boa's drawers were wet for life. Whitebeard done seen the future, and the Navy looked like little bitches. Let's go. everybody was celebrating, yo. Like, we got Ace, cheer. I was like, yo, I was hyped as shit. I was like, that's what's good. I'm on board Ace. Ah! Yeah, but you know, y'all know what I'm eventually gonna get at, but I'm gonna get at that in a few minutes. But I was hyped at that point. And they were doing their thing and everything. There was so many jet gatlings and fucking fire fist aces all over that shit, just handling everybody, yo. I was like, that's what's good. Then all of a sudden, your boy Squardo come out of the woodwork again. And I'm like, man, I wasn't feeling this dude from the beginning. Man, this dude comes in, he's trying to atone for what he did to Whitebeard before. He's trying to make up, right? So I'm like, okay. So he's like, everybody retreat. We're gonna stay here. He's coming, he's on the ship and everything, about to come in and everything. Coming on this other ship. And then Whitebeard's looking at him like this and shit. He's coming in about to steamroll everybody. He's like, oh man, everybody, get out of here. We're gonna stay here. And then Squatter's looking at his crewmates. He's like, I'm sorry to pull y'all into this, you know. But his crewmates are like, don't worry, we'll stay here and fight with you. We'll die for you, all that stuff. I was like, damn, yo, like, this man, I was like, you know what, okay, Squardo, I got you, man. And then, they're about to come in, all of a sudden, dude, I was like, what? Whose arm is that, yo? And I should have known better. Fucking Whitebeard, yo! He stopped that fucking ship with one arm. This dude has stab wounds all over his ass. He's got a hole in his chest. He got scars all over his body. He got a gangster ass mustache. The dude a monster, yo! And he's sitting there coughing up blood and he can stop a full-on ship with one hand. Dude is beast! Plain and simple. Then he's like, do you know how painful it is for a father to see his own son die? He was like, that shit ain't going down like that, son! And Squar's looking at him like, fuck, just feeling even more like shit. That man Whitebeard, yo. Goddamn. He's like, there's no ship to carry me to the new era. There's no ship to carry me. My era ends here. This is where it ends, right here. I've seen the promise for the new era. Yo, everybody is protecting Luffy and everything. They're still escaping. Everybody's still putting in work. The Navy's fucking hunting these dudes down. You know, everybody down. Everybody's still fighting, going hard. Fucking Whitebeard just standing there, yo, with a hole in the chest, with a fucking 32-pack stab wounds all over that shit, yo. Bloodied up, ready to go, man. Then all of a sudden, this dude, he fucking quakes the fuck out of the goddamn Marineford shit, yo. Starts shattering everything. Everything gets fucking discombobulated, yo. I'm just like, man, this dude's a monster, man. Like, what else am I gonna see this dude do? He's already defied everything that anybody can do, period. The strongest dude ever. And as he quakes the fucking ground, he gives his final command. He's like, everybody, get out of here. We've accomplished our mission. There's no reason for us to be here anymore. I'ma stay behind. Everybody, leave. Get out of here. Nobody wants to leave. Nobody wants to leave. But people, you know, they're reluctant to leave, but they gotta do it, yo. That man Whitebeard is a monster, yo. This dude is a monster. Plain and simple. He went out the way that he wanted to, son. This man is an OG. This man is a triple OG. This man got the pink caddy. He got the fur coat. He got the pimp cane. He got the afro sheen. This man got the soul glow. This motherfucker's a beast. Instant respect for that dude. Like, just the shit. So everybody's retreating. Fucking Whitebeard's holding it down by himself and everything. He's trying to give everybody time to go and shit. And all this shit's happening. And then all of a sudden, goddamn Akainu, he starts talking some shit. As he's catching up with Ace and Luffy and everything. He's not directly behind them, but, you know, he's getting kind of close. And Whitebeard's still doing his thing, you know what I'm saying, holding off Marines, all this shit, trying to let everybody go, while the Marines are trying to fucking pursue them. And then everybody's like, don't listen to Akainu, don't listen to Akainu, you know what I'm saying? Let's run, let's get out of here, let's get out of here. Now Akainu's talking a lot of shit about Whitebeard because he knows that's a sensitive subject to Ace and all that shit. So he starts talking this shit. And then he's like, Whitebeard ain't nothing pretty much. Like, what did he do compared to Roger? He ain't do nothing. Like, he's sitting on the seas just playing house. He's calling everybody his sons and all and everything. Got y'all calling his father. Like, what is this? You know what I'm saying? And then he basically was shitting on him. And Ace was like, what'd you say? I want you to take that back. Take back what you said about my father. Take that what you said about Whitebeard. And then he starts walking up to Whitebeard. Everybody's like, no, Ace, come on, we gotta get out of here. And Luffy's like, Ace? You know what I'm saying? Ace gets up to him, yo. Then they both just go at it. That fire hits that fucking magma, yo. But it's too much for Ace, man. It's too much for him, yo. He fucking lays Ace out. He fucking says a flying back, he's on the ground and shit. And Akainu's like, look, I want you to watch something pretty much. He was like, the power between us is too large. You can't stop me. I want you to watch this. Then he fucking heads for Luffy. And Luffy is pretty much drained. He can't move or nothing because he's at his limit. Even past what fucking Yvonne tried to help him as. He's like, he's pretty much done. And he's on his knees and shit. He fucking jumps at fucking Luffy. Fucking Ace gets in the way. Boom. Eats that shit straight through his fucking chest, yo. And I was like, holy shit. Are you kidding me right now? You kidding me? And then they showed Ace's Viva card, yo. And I was like, oh, fuck, yo. That shit started going away. And shit burned away, man. And then Ace was just there, yo. Everybody felt like shit, yo. Fucking the earth stood still, man. Fucking Whitebeard looked back. He saw that shit. Fucking Luffy was just like, Ace, come on. Like, you said you weren't gonna die. You said you weren't gonna die. Like, come on, Ace. We talking about? Ace. Come on, Ace. You know, and Ace just knew that he was at his end. He pretty much burned up all his insides and everything. And, you know, Ace was on his last breath. He went ahead and left a message to everybody, thanking everybody for loving him, even though he'd never believed that he should have been born and all this stuff. Or, you know, he was unsure if, you know, he was supposed to be born, all this shit and everything. And that shit was deep, yo. I felt that shit, man. I felt that shit right here, son. I was just like, damn, son. Man, Ace, Luffy's just holding him, man, all bloodied up and shit in his arms and everything. He tells him the message, man, that he just falls out for the count right there, yo. And then Luffy just completely loses it, just balls, yo, just like he's done. Luffy's mind fucking shatters after that shit, like he can't comprehend nothing after that. Like that's Ace right there, you know, like he's done. So fucking Akainu's about to come at fucking Luffy again, but then Whitebeard come out of nowhere, like fucking Terminator and shit, yo, just appearing over him and shit, just like, I was like, oh my goodness, Whitebeard's about to put in work on your ass, yo. He's standing over him and shit. I'm like, holy shit, Akainu, that is your ass, dog. Man, Whitebeard fucking quakes the fuck out of this dude's face. Hard as shit into the ground. I was like, God damn, yo. His face was like creating a new shape I've never seen when it hit into the ground, yo. That shit won an oval. That shit was something fucking crazy. I didn't understand that shit, yo. God damn. That shit was fucking monumental. How he quit the fuck out of that dude's face. And then somehow he miraculously rolls out of it. And I was like, what the fuck is going on here, yo? And then this motherfucker kind of has the nerve, he has the audacity to fucking hit this dude with another punch in the fucking face. I was like, what? This dude kind of was fucking bloodied up and shit. But here's the thing, is that I know what actually happens, is that fucking Whitebeard's half of his face is supposed to get blown the fuck off. I was like, what? Are you serious? But then this dude in the anime only had like half of his fucking mustache. I was like, come on. I would have liked to see half of his face get blown into fucking chunks. But it is what it is. It is what it is. But then anyways, fucking Whitebeard grabs this dude by the fucking collar, yo, tosses him up in the air, and then he hits him with the most fucking rageful, ferocious fists. Fucking Quake to the goddamn sternum, yo! He cracks that motherfucker right in the middle of the air, in the atmosphere, yo. Suspends this nigga's animation. This shit goes through his body, all through fucking Marineford, just breaks everything. That motherfucker kind of falls like a little bitch into an abyss, like a little cataclysm and everything. And I was like, this motherfucker is still alive? Are you fucking kidding me? I wish that motherfucker get fucking demolished right now. I was like, Whitebeard, I want you to jump down in that goddamn fucking hole, and I want you to Cleveland steam on that dude. I want you to shit on that dude's chest. I want you to blow up his fucking face. I want you to piss in his mouth. I want you to fucking eat that nigga for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. After that, fucking resurrect him, quake his ass until he can't be quaked no more. Fuck that dude. Fuck that motherfucker. Is what it is. But everybody is still running towards the ships, trying to get out of there and everything. You got Kizaru and fucking Aikanu. You know what I'm saying? Aikanu's down in the dumps right now, but this motherfucker is still alive and shit. You know, like I said, I'm just kind of pissed off this motherfucker is still alive and everything. But then Blackbeard appeared out of nowhere, man. Double B appeared out of nowhere, yo. And man, this dude got a crew. This dude got a new crew. Like, this motherfucker wanted to get his dream team out of Impo down. That's pretty much what this motherfucker went there to do. He went to get his fucking dream team and shit. Man, he was just there, like, he was bold as fuck. He came right back to fucking Marineford, was like, what's the deal, motherfuckers, yo? Whitebeard seen him. He was like, teach. He was like, let's settle this. And they start fucking going at it, yo. He start quaking his ass and shit. This is the first time fucking Whitebeard seen the fucking dart and shit, yo. And then this motherfucker ran in that shit. I was like, oh shit. And then fucking Whitebeard gets over that chokehold, yo, quakes the fuck out of his fucking shit, yo, for his face, yo. I was like, damn! My fucking phone keep going off. Shut the fuck up, shit. People hit me up on Skype. But anyways, man, but anyways, Whitebeard gets up, it's like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? But then fucking Blackbeard's on the ground anyways. Whitebeard's about to hit him with another devastating blow, yo. And then all of a sudden he gets shot, yo. And then Whitebeard's body is pushed to the limit. It is stressed the fuck out, well beyond the capabilities of what it can usually do or whatever, what normal man could put work, period. So that's what the deal with him. And then he gets shot and it's like boom. Like, he's pretty much kind of done at that point, yo. And then the Blackbeard motherfuckers, yo, they start putting work on Whitebeard. I was like, oh, shit. Come on now, yo. They start cutting him, stabbing him like crazy, shooting him up and all this shit. I was like, fuck, yo. What the... Damn! But I gotta say this, man. Whitebeard went out like a G, son. All this dude wanted was a fam. That is it. That's all he wanted. He wanted something of his own, period. That was it. Nothing more, nothing less. He didn't really care about the treasure. Just wanted a family, yo. You know what I'm saying? And this motherfucker went out like Denzel Washington Training Day. Scarface, you know what I'm saying? And then this dude, like, after it was all said and done, he's just standing there. And then he lets everybody know that the One Piece is real. It's like the One Piece is real and everything's broadcasted to everywhere. Fucking Savvy and all this shit. So the news gonna go around and everything, just confirm that shit's what the deal is. Sengoku's like, god damn it, Whitebeard! And I was like, oh shit, yo! And then, man, like, he's just standing there, yo, 32 pack. Nothing but stab wounds all over him. A hole in his chest. A would-be half of the face fucking gone, yo. Fucking scars all over him. Bloody as shit, yo. This dude is just standing there like a beacon of pure fucking awesomeness. Like an iconic flag of you can't fuck with me. A fucking just king-ass bishop of Navy. Get fucking shitted on. This man, Whitebeard, is a fucking monster of his time and transcends it without a doubt. The name of Whitebeard will forever be engraved in minds across the seas. This man was a fucking monster of epic proportions, a beast of cataclysmic fucking just power, yo. Just like, he held it down, bar none. He even, like, that's how monstrous you know that dude was. Because even in death, this dude was still standing like a beast. Like a beast! And you know what? I had to jot this shit down. Because this shit was monumental. This motherfucker had 267 sword wounds, 152 fucking bullet wounds, 46 cannonballs, and he did this shit when he was 72, and he had a hole through his chest. Oh, this dude, oh my god, he is a fucking statue of Marines can suck my dick, and he is a fucking iconic symbol of putting in work. I want to get a Whitebeard tat now, yo. Who says you gotta be around? I will rep you, son. Anyways, after fucking Whitebeard's dead and shit, fucking Blackbeard goes ahead and takes goddamn Whitebeard's fucking devil fruit for him. So he's got the darkness shit and the earthquake shit, yo. And he starts displaying that shit, starts fucking earthquaking everything, and everybody's like, holy shit. And everybody's like, yo, this is a disgrace and all this and everything. That shit is crazy, man. I was just like, damn, yo. And then Blackbeard pretty much was like, he's trying to put himself at the top of the food chain, making sure that he can't be fucked with and all this. And I'm just like, damn, man, that shit goes hard. That shit is crazy. Everybody's still running and everything, and fucking all of a sudden Ikaru comes out from the fucking abyss and shit. Starts fucking doing this liquid magma molten lava shit. His bitch ass comes back, fucking trying to hunt down Luffy because Jinbei is running with him and shit, trying to get him out of there and everything, man. I kind of looking like goddamn fucking goddamn T-1000 from fucking Terminator 2 and shit, man. Start pursuing Luffy, fucking Marco and everybody trying to protect him, hold it down and everything. Kizaru's fucking there, fucking trying to hold shit down. Like Akiji fucking freezes the goddamn water again. Fucking Jinbei fucking jumps off into the water and shit. Ikaru's right behind him and everything. Fucking is about to fucking lay waste to him and actually does connect. Yaka! Fucking Jinbei takes the hit, takes it through his fucking chest and shit, and it actually hits Luffy as well. They fucking go and hit the ground and everything. And then as Ikaru's about to go ahead and fucking dealing another blow, man, fucking Crocodile appears out of nowhere, yo. My boy Killer Croc, baby. My boy Killer Croc goes ahead and fucking cuts up fucking Ikaru like it ain't nothing, yo. Then he sends fucking Luffy and Jinbei flying up to fucking Buggy, because Buggy's in the air and shit at the perfect time and everything to go ahead and catch them too. He kind of catches them on accident and everything because he was leaving the whole battle because he was never really battling in the first place. He was trying to manipulate shit in the background, but always failed and shit. And then he was like, fucking, I'm getting the hell out of here. And being that he was getting out, he fucking caught them and everything. And then he started flying with them and shit, trying to get them out of there. And then out of nowhere, fucking Ikaru just comes up and is about to fucking hit him with that lava shit. Then fucking Buggy gets out of the way. He's like, oh shit! He fucking gets out of the way and everything. That shit was crazy. And then Law actually comes into fucking Marineford, and his ship is actually goddamn submarine ship. And they actually come in, fucking they come up and everything. He's like, hey, send me down Luffy, send me down Luffy. He was like, look, I know that we're probably gonna be enemies and everything eventually in the future, but I can't let him die here like this and all that. I was like, you know what, that's what's up, man. And it turns out this boy Law is actually a doctor and everything. This dude look like he's mad skilled. So I was like, okay. So Buggy eventually goes ahead and gives him up to Law and everything. And then Law and them eventually make their break with definitely fucking Kizaru throwing out lightning beams and shit, trying to stop him and all this shit. And then Akiji fucking freezing the water, trying to fucking freeze him and shit. But they deep fast, they fucking deep down fast in the goddamn water and shit, dive deeper real fast, get away from that shit, and they end up fucking getting away and all that. And then fucking Shanks shows up, yo. While that's happening, actually, Shanks shows up. And then he's like, I'm here to end this war, yo. And I'm just like, what? Shanks gonna come up here like that, yo, and hold it down like that, yo? And then, like I don't know the deal with the red-haired pirates is all about, yo. But to just walk in there like that and be able just to, like, say that shit, like, these motherfuckers can't be no joke, and I'm pretty sure they're not no fucking joke, yo. They walk in there, he's like, look, I'm coming to put an end to this shit. Man, he fucking blocks goddamn, actually fucking Kobe actually has enough of this shit. He's being tormented by everybody, talking about hunting down the pirates and all this shit. He comes out and he starts fucking talking to Akainu, like, hey, we gotta stop this, stop killing, like everybody's dying, like everything's already done, you know what I'm saying? We're not taking care of the people already injured, more people are dying, they got families to go back to, and all this shit. And Akainu's like, you're not righteous enough to be a Marine and all this shit. And then fucking Akainu comes up, pulls back, yeah, but before he can hit it with that magma shit to turn him into lava and everything, fucking Shanks just stops him with his fucking sword and shit with one hand. And I'm like, damn, like, Shanks, you just do it like that easy, dog, that easy, dog. And then, man, he's just there, he stops that shit, and then pretty much Shanks just puts it to rest, man. And he's like, look, I'm not gonna let y'all disgrace Ace's body or Whitebeard's body no more than what it's already been here. I'm gonna go ahead and take them. We're gonna bury them ourselves. And then Sengoku was like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and let that happen just because it's you. Just because it's you, red hair. Just because it's you, Shanks. So I was like, damn. I was like, okay. I'm saying that motherfucker get mad respect from everybody. I was like, god damn, yo. And then he looks at Blackbeard. He looked at WB and he was like, anybody else that want to go ahead and fight, we'll go ahead and fight you, alright? And then he looks at he was like, so, Blackbeard, what's good? And Blackbeard was looking at him, he was like, you know what I'm saying? And then he was just like, you know what, nah, you know, we're not gonna do that, we ain't ready to fight you yet, and everything. And I was like, damn, yo, he poking down everybody, yo. Like, that's some shit right there, yo. And then I was just like, wow, man, this shit is crazy. This shit is crazy. And then everything pretty much settles down from there. Blackbeard ends up leaving. Everybody ends up taking care of their wounded. And Goku pretty much makes it official that the war has ended. And that's pretty much it, man. You know, this shit was definitely dope. I enjoyed the hell out of this arc, y'all. It was awesome. I was sick as hell while watching it. It was hard watching it. It was very difficult making this video. Also, I will not lie to y'all, I've been sweating like crazy. Oh my god. But this was a definite thrill ride. This was a action-packed fucking from beginning to end, just crazy fucking arc, and it was fucking monumentally awesome. Without a doubt. Loved it, guys. Loved it. And, you know, I mean, that's pretty much it, guys. Definitely. Pretty soon, like I said, I'm gonna be getting a Hunter x Hunter. But I'm also gonna be doing, I'm gonna be doing the other arc impressions of One Piece, but I'm gonna be reading the chapters of the manga. So when I put up those videos, look out for them. They'll be on Thursday and Friday, like always. Before, I always tell y'all One Piece for Thursday and Friday, like I tell y'all always. So look out for those on Thursday and Friday. I can't promise they will be next week. It depends on how much I read and if I finish it up and everything. And yeah, guys, I guess that's pretty much it. I'll holla at y'all later. And it's Anime Central. Anime comes to life. Your boy Shampoo. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe like always. Check out all my other content too, guys. You know what I'm saying? I always keep it live. I always keep it entertaining. It's what I do, guys. So I'll let y'all later. Peace.